welcome back. Big salute. Happy New Year to everybody. If you haven't seen my, if you haven't been here for the last few videos, definitely want to remind people happy holidays and happy New Year. If you're tuning into my channel for the first time, welcome. I appreciate it. Make sure to click that like button. And we're going to get into exactly what we mostly speak about this channel, which is the knowledge of gematria, which is a hidden code, right? It's a code synchronized with the English alphabet and language, where it basically attaches a number value to letters and words. And I use that system to show people how professional sports, mainly the NFL, the NBA, and the MLB, are scripted by this specific code. Obviously, we touch other sports, UFC, NHL, soccer, so on and so forth, but I mainly focus on the three major North American sports of baseball, basketball, and football. That is American football. So, click that seatbelt, get ready, kick your feet up, and salute, and congrats to everybody. So today, another wonderful day, great way to start the new year off with a big bang. Obviously, yesterday was being New Year's, so I was, taking that day off, obviously, getting some R&R, rest and relaxation, appreciating, taking a step back and appreciating what we've been able to do at the, for the conclusion of the year 2022, as well as speaking to my wife, speaking to some other family members, spending some quality time with my family, and just reflecting, right? So it was awesome. So obviously New Year's come right back today. Great decode, great riddle, jump right back into what we love to do. New Year, same results, is the quote that we're going with to start this new year 2023. And we started out with a big bang. So if you're new here, you don't really technically understand some of the elements and things that we do. But just to start it off, as you guys can see, I love to post feedback immediately from the community. And that's exactly what I'm showing right here. Obviously, was the post New Year, same results. Perfect day, which is, congratulations to everybody that decided to follow today's only pick on the board. The Indiana Pacers money line to defeat the Toronto Raptors in Indiana. So Indiana was a slight favorite, around a -110 money line favorite, which is barely a favorite. Basically an even line right there. So it was a great price for us, and that's what we focused on today and decided to attack. So congratulations to everybody on a successful, perfect, and flawless day. Just getting some feedback immediately from the community that comes in. Awesome New Year's gift, brother. Can't say enough how much I appreciate you. F the frauds and the bozos. And I second that 2 times, 3 times. Thank you. Good shit, bro. No problem. Appreciate it. Salute Victor to go out here changing lives. Keep up the great work to infinity and beyond, right? So just some immediate feedback that comes in immediately after the game is concluded. And again, always posting feedback, testimony to support whatever it is I'm saying. That way you can take it as a fact, not necessarily my word on it, but the word from the people that are taking advantage of the knowledge and the content that I provide. So, as we're streaming here, salute Jupiter in the building as well. So, what I'm actually going to do is we'll speak about the game exactly, what we loved about today's game. So, we always love when we decode a game and the numbers that we're highlighting before the game starts actually play out in the final score or in the most important plays or some aspect, right? The number that we're focused on and we're mainly talking about is basically it plays out in the game, right? So we love when that happens because that just lets us know how on top of the riddle we actually were. So as you guys can see, the Indiana Pacers right here defeated the Toronto Raptors 122 to 114. Defeating them by 8 points. and picking up that significant win of what we wanted to see, right? So they became 21-17 on the season, picking up their 21st win of the season, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Now, notice the sync here. We're speaking about the Toronto Raptors picking up their 21st loss of the year, the Indiana Pacers picking up their 21st win of the year on the same day today, right? Now, interestingly enough, today's date can be written out as 1/2, right? But in the other parts of the world outside of North America, they write the day first and then the month. So today, 1/2 can also be looked upon as the date 2/1, like the number 21. Okay, and we're focusing on that number 21 because Toronto picked up their 21st loss, Indiana picking up their 21st win of the season on today, which can be looked upon as the day 2/1, aka 21. And then when we jump on over to the screen, you can see the leading scorer for the Indiana Pacers was Bernard Mathurin, who scored 21 points. Okay, that just lets you know how on top of the riddle we were. The number played out in both team records. It played out in the winning team's leading scorer, Mathurin, scoring 21 points while giving Toronto their 21st loss, while picking up the 21st win for Indiana. And we'll go on over to the calculator and explain to you guys why this was an important number today, why we like that number. So outside of the date, obviously, today being 2/1, which could be interpreted as 21, let me get on over to the calculator and I'll show you guys why this is important. Okay, so today being 2/1 like 21, and every day of the week is named after one of the 7 classical planets, right? Monday being named after the moon. So when you write out moon, it equals 21, and the purest cipher, this dark blue cipher right here known as reduction, equaling 21. So how synced is it when on the moon day, which equals 21 in the purest cipher, Toronto picks up their 21st loss, Indiana picks up their 21st win of the season in the same game, while the leading scorer for Indiana scores 21 points to lead his team to that 21. On the moon day, which equals 21, today being 2/1, like the number 21. Okay, and it all comes together, right? It's like a recipe. You put in a couple of the ingredients and it plays out just how we wanted it to play out. So congratulations once again. Big shout out to the entire community for continuing to support me and show me love. Again, starting out 2023 exactly how we love. New year, same results, perfect, flawless for the day. And again, the most incredible part of what happened today, if you pay attention to the game flow, where these excessive amounts of money can be made. Okay, the Indiana Pacers fell behind to the Toronto Raptors 13 points. Okay, which created an opportunity for anybody to jump on the Indiana Pacers at a plus 300 money line underdog. Okay, a money line underdog that brought you a 3x return on your money within the same game, supporting the same riddle I gave to you and I provided to you guys well before the game started. And everybody, myself, my entire community was able to take advantage of a 3x return live during the game. So not only do we get a great pregame price of minus 110, okay, we got a in-game live price of plus 300, plus 250, and plus 275. Okay, because Indiana trailed by 13 points, they trailed by 11 points, and they trailed by 8 points. And at different points within the game, you had a small window to jump on these live underdog prices, which I've been showing to my community and teaching them how to do it for going on over 2 years now, right? So congratulations once again, 3x multiple, 2x multiple, 2.8 multiple, just crazy, crazy ROIs for today, depending on how many tickets you put out, but it doesn't matter. All ended in the same result of the Indiana Pacers taking care of business, coming back from a 13-point deficit to defeat at home the Toronto Raptors and picking up that big 21, which is what we wanted to see. So salute, congratulations to everybody on another big underdog. Again, it's another underdog added to the resume. We speak about it all the time, but it should never be underplayed. It should never be overshadowed, and it should be appreciated and highlight, the incredible ROI that we have as a community because of these strategies and these things that now, because of the experience and what I've been preaching and repeating for so long, people are taking advantage of it, right? And just to speak about one other thing, so the craziest thing I heard somebody told me was, why would you just give out one pick, right? Sometimes I get that question. I just want to address it publicly because for those of you that might be new here, you don't understand why I decide to attack the games this specific way, right? So imagine a person or imagine a world where somebody believes that zeroing in on one game, right, and attacking that game confidently isn't good enough, right? And for me, what that screams to me immediately is like that degenerate addiction is kind of showing, right? It's really a sickness because people want to be all over the place, putting in multiple bets and just, for the thrill of the bet, for the thrill of the game. They don't really care about the specific outcomes. They just want to be betting because, it's a problem. It's an addiction, right? It's like people chase a fix. But that's not what we do because to me, that makes zero sense, right? Since when is having a focus a bad thing? Since when is focusing on one game, one riddle, since when is that a bad thing? And I'll wait for somebody to answer that, but nobody's really going to have an answer. Like our system, my system is proven. The track record speaks for itself. And one other thing to support that is, you see all over the place now, all over different platforms, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. You see handicappers and decoders, whatever they want to call it, fake decoders. They've modeled their entire system and the way in which they do things now after my methods, after what I've been doing for the last 4 years. You see people come out of the woodwork now recently, over the last couple of years, model everything they do after all of my methods. They even use the same exact terminologies, right? The slogans I promote, the strategies that I repeat over and over again. It's basically sound bites that they just have on repeat now. They copy and paste my methods and and it's being, plagiarized and duplicated all over the place. So if you don't want to believe the feedback from my community, if you don't want to believe the actual evidence that I provide in the community section, on my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you need not go any further than seeing my method and strategies being applied all over these different platforms: Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, so on and so forth. Copied all over the world. Okay? So I don't even need to say anything else after that. Like, that speaks for itself. But again, we'll end it with the theme of this video, which is congratulations once again to my entire community on another bang, another live underdog that brought us a 3x return in less than 2 hours. Big salutes. James says, keep up the great work. Keep exposing the rigged and scripted world that we live in and making profit off of it. Salute to you, my brother. Juice says, salute Vic, ain't shit changed but the year. You already know. You already know. Solidify says, facts. Fendi facts. I mean, it doesn't matter. All across the board, breaking records. The unmatched records, unmatched streaks, unmatched win percentages, all across the board. and we let the work speak the loudest. And that's all I'm going to continue to do. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. Salute to Mrs. Futures, who's watching us. Salute to Fabi, who's in the building, the Gematria mascot. You know, he's all over the place promoting the work. Salute to my dog, King Fabi. If you don't know, get in tune with who King Fabi is. The greatest Gematria mascot in the world. Multiple, aka the illest, aka the flyest dog, aka the King K9, aka yeah. So we're moving on, but as we love to say on this channel, Gematria at its finest, easy as 1 2 3. Appreciate the love. I'll see you guys in the next one. And again, providing further evidence supporting what I've been showing so consistently, more consistently than most, than anybody. How Gematria continues to be the most biggest cheat code when it comes to determining the outcomes of these games before they start. Okay, the system only works when it's applied correctly, because you have several examples all across other platforms where Gematria is used incorrectly and people struggle to win games. They struggle to have winning weeks. They struggle to have winning months. They struggle to have winning years. They struggle to hit 50% of their games. But that's not us. You know what I'm saying? We prove every day that there's levels. And speaking from a humble position, I'll just leave it at that. But again, once again, we're celebrating a great 2022 that we just finished, breaking records all across the board as far as when it comes to, you know, our hit rate and win percentage. And we're starting 2023 off with a big bang. So appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to share this video, repost, share it. Click that like as well because it's free. Don't be a bozo. Be in the minority, not the majority. And again, leading into this new year, I want to say be very careful who you support. Pay attention to not what they say, but what they do, character, and pay attention to hidden agendas because money is the root of all evil. And a lot of people are here for the wrong reasons. They will lie and tell you whatever you want to hear, just at the expense of trying to get you, you know, to invest in their bullshit. So on that note, we're going to get out of here. But I'll see you guys next time. The name is Victor, a.k.a. Mr. Futures. Yeah, man. And salute. We're going to get out of here with the outro. Let me bring it up so you guys can hear it. Because, you know, so we can head out of here with the vibes. Because vibes is the big thing. So I love the vibes. Let's get the vibes going. Yeah, man. So if you want to show love to this channel right here, awesome beat right here. So we're gonna go out with the vibes. Salute, congrats to everybody. Big ups, you already know. Mr. Futures, you already know. Link is in the description. If you're not already in tune with the community, that's your problem. You're already down units.